Here is a Russian MiG cockpit clock I got several years ago. And this is the, they gave you a manual that came, well, it's in Russian. Whoops, there you go. You read I can't read any of that. The only thing I can read is I know it has 25 joules because I actually counted them. Something to 123 something, who knows what it is. But here it is. And the side view, back view. These two things here are for a heater, 27 volts. And this is the mounting bracket, and this is what you unscrew to fast or slow it. And these are 3 screws to keep the cover on, which I took off because I'm going to open the thing up because that's where the good stuff is. This one here had a piece of clay over it with a letter stamp in it, you know, like as a seal. But for some reason I took this thing apart. I don't remember why because it was several years ago. And when I do a part 2 of this video, I'll show you what I found when I did take it apart. The things I found that were wrong. But you got 2 knobs here. This one to wind it up, and also to pull it out, and you can set the time. Push it in. That's it. And this knob over here, it's got the hack feature. You can stop it. Everything stops. And then you turn it back. There's a little arrow there. It tells you which way to turn it back on again. Also, you see there's another timer down there, 60 minute. And when you press this in, it starts going. I think this thing's supposed to run for like 3 days according to the manual. And then when you're done timing, you press the button again. It stops. And you press it a 3rd time, reset. So that's the way that works. Now for the good stuff. There's some screws here along the perimeter here that I took out, 4 of them to be exact. So now I can just slide this cover off. And now we get to see the innards. And that's your innards. 25 joules, I counted them. They seem to all be there. I don't know what condition. One thing about this, you can see it's got 2 mainsprings. One there and one there. So let's see if you can see when I wind it. You see both those gears moving on the bottom there, and the one in the middle tying them together. And you got that little thing there moving. And of course then when you pull it out, that goes down, engages something else. And then push it back up. And let's look at the other side then. This is for the timer. You push on this, push it up. And there's a slide over here. You see it makes everything do its stuff. Let's see. It's a pain in the ass when it's not covered. Just push that in. Let's see if I can get it to do. Yeah, there it goes. You see the that wheel there turning for the auxiliary timer. And engages, you know, 1, 2, and then right to there. And we'll and then we'll reset. Yeah, you see it reset. So there you go. Whoops, a little shiny there. See if we can get one without glare. That's without glare. Nice looking. Oh, and then there's the balance. Pretty good large diameter. It's got the, I guess that's the Bruguette. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that, overcoil on there. Not like some of the other Russian clocks I see that don't. Like I said, 25 joules. I don't know if we can see the inside. Here, there's not much in the insides. Oh, maybe get a close-up there. Yeah, look at that sucker go. And you can see the over here for the speed adjustment. We're going to zoom in on this stuff too. Oh yeah, let's see if we can get it to see all those gears turning. And then there's that mechanism. Stop. Reset. And look, I assume this was made in 1984. That 484, that's what I think that means. So this is the Russian MiG cockpit clock. I got this off of eBay many years ago. It's a nice clock. Works good. I have to, well, I don't think I'll ever take this apart because there's too many pieces. Probably lose something. I don't like springs because they always fly through the air if you're not careful. And there, get that side view. It's not bad condition. I've seen stuff that's worse. But like I say, in part 2 I'll point out the stuff that I did find out that was wrong. That center wheel there. Oop, this video is running on for a long time. So, well, I'm going to shut it off in another few more seconds. So that's your Russian clock. I like that hack feature. Well, let me put the cover on. Before I screw it up, there you go. Ah, I wanted to stop it at the top. Because you can set the time. Well, too late now. So there's your Russian clock. Not bad.